How diddly ho, neighborinos. Today we're checking out this game called Tiny Rogues. I've been quite obsessed with this bad boy for the past few weeks, actually. Quick disclaimer though, I'm not actually sponsored by this game or anything. I just genuinely have found it to be a great deal of fun, and I wanted to share it with you fellows. So, yeah, Tiny Rogues is a roguelite bullet hell with a retro aesthetic and a ton of unlockable classes and meta progression, and just general character afoot. Character in whatever. Anyways, you start with just the hero class, and you progress through different floors, attaining gear and levels, and attempt to become strong enough to defeat the final boss, who's actually Death, which is pretty sick. The whole time you're being egged on and urged to keep struggling against your own mortality by this sentient campfire, and it's gonna tell you things like burn more souls and keep struggling and go kill some kings. Very villainous vibes from this campfire, honestly. It's up to your own interpretation if you decide, are you really the villain of this story or are you the hero of this story? Personally, I think it's more of a villainous vibe going on, so I think you kind of play as the villain. But anyways, as you progress through the game, maybe you'll eventually kill Death, and there is more beyond that story-wise, but I don't really want to spoil you here, so if you did want to see the different endings and just experience the game firsthand, you can definitely do that. At the time of recording this voiceover, I think I have something over 20 hours in this game, and it has just been an absolute blast. I've found some cheese to make some of the bosses a little easier to defeat, which is kind of unfortunate, but honestly, like, using cheese strats is just a choice, so sometimes I do just try and, dodge all the bullets and not, sit in, like, some cheese spots, or always just go for the weakness or whatever. So, you can choose to just go at them with skill alone or cheese them, but yeah, the game's only $10 on Steam, and the fact that I'm 20 hours in, and I still haven't unlocked all the characters, I'm still finding new items every run, and I haven't unlocked all of the meta progression. It's just, it's just a phenomenal value for the price point. So I've just really enjoyed it. Again, not sponsored, I'm just telling you the things that I've found to be, like, really fun about this here game, so that's probably enough rambling for me anyways, so I'll just get into a run here and do more of like a let's play stream of consciousness commentary kind of thing, so you can see like what a run looks like. Depending on how far I make it, you can always stop watching around floor 10, because that's where you fight the final boss, and then go into like further into the story, so it's really up to you if you want to avoid spoilers or if you want to just see the whole game all the way through. Yeah, absolutely just super fun game. So yeah, I'll hand the mic over here to my future self, but first just make sure you just absolutely smash and demolish the hell out of the like and subscribe button, please. I'm begging you. No, I'm kidding. Up to you. Anyways, peace. Fire is strength, you need my gifts. See, he's so evil. He's such an evil campfire, man. Very Dark Souls like, with the sword coming out of it too. But we also have a class called the Deprived. It's very Dark Souls adjacent. Lots of references in here too. You can see there's a ton of classes. Look at all the classes I haven't unlocked. Crazy. These are some of the late game classes here, these four. Way more busted than the standard classes. I mean, maybe I just got lucky with the runs, but I've tried Necromancer, Paladin, and Samurai here. All three of them just had crazy runs, and I got like perfect items for them too. So that could be it. This is the meta progression here. Lots of meta progression. As you level up, you get mastery points. You just get some suppression for the death fight, But yeah, the craziest things are like this one revive and this soul heart. These are like the two craziest upgrades. Not important, really. Here's all the like starting items you can start with that you can unlock. Still haven't unlocked the tier 3 gifts. Just a crazy amount of content in this game. I'm 23 hours in. Jesus Christ. But let's see, what do we want? I kind of want to play as the wizard here, I think. But I never really get great runs with the magic classes, so maybe not, but maybe so. Maybe today's the day that things really turn around for me. My favorite class by far is the thief. So you know what? Let's actually just play the thief. We don't really need any more meta progression just from this playthrough, but all the unlocks, I've already gotten the thief unlock. As you can see, that's the ninja class. Still haven't tried that one out. But yeah, we'll just start a run here as the thief. For my starting item as a thief, I want gold, because the thief has this passive. You get critical hit chance per the amount of gold you have, and then you can steal things from enemies and also from friendly NPCs, which will give you evil alignment, which is another thing in this game. You can get alignment, which I didn't mention. Just a ton of content in this game. But look, all the runes are pretty simple, square runes. We start off with this knife ability, and each character gets their own equipment at the start. We get thief gloves and thief hood, which is actually a set. So when I have both of them equipped, I don't need keys to open chests or locked doors. I can just pickpocket them with like a timing skill check, and then you start with your knife, which is like kind of mid. But you can find more stuff as the game goes on. That's kind of the main point, is to just keep trying to, you know, level up and become ungodly powerful, which sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. These foods are how you level up. You see it gives you 1 XP. For my meta progression, I start with extra XP, but it takes me more XP to level up. But after just 1 food, I'll get a level up here. Or souls, which gives you, you know, you'll see that later. So anyways, let's just start playing. This is like, you know, that super easy first levels, you know. So you start off, you know, letting your guard down. And here we go, we're ascending already. Ascending. This is the level up thing. Once you get XP by getting, you know, stats give you XP, and you can level up. And these are like, this is an intelligence trait. These are dexterity traits. You can tell by the color, really, obviously. What am I thinking here? I'm thinking, honestly, we kind of want this trigger on hit is kind of good. Rupture. What does Rupture do? I forgot. Extra physical damage taken. But you have to actually hit them with the orbitals, so that's kind of not the best. Auras are kind of good, and this meteor thing is alright. I'm just going to get this lightning conductor, I think. I do have a reroll here. You know, I'll just reroll. We'll see what we get, just so we can see more things in the game. Lethal hit chance at far range. I'm more of a melee dex character, so Tailwind. Maybe I should have just taken the lightning, because these kind of suck. But this one's not terrible. On dash, repeat next 2 attacks. That's pretty good, because then, you know, see, we're attacking much faster after we dash. We'll go for a blessing here, because I did start with extra gold, so I'm not dying for gold right now. These blessings give you like 3 choices here, so what do we want? We want probably critical hit damage, you know, because that's kind of my whole character thing. Here's your character sheet, by the way. Just a ton of things to devour here. We're not really gonna get into all that, but you can discover it as you play the game. But look, just crazy amounts of stats and stuff you get for your character. Just absolutely insane. And here's the alignment things. So that's more to get into the final levels of the game. You have to have certain alignments to fight the final boss. But yeah, we'll worry about that later. I'm probably going to go in evil alignment, because it's very easy as the thief to get evil alignments. And then you can see like what the evil ending boss is like, you know. Strength is good. It does raise your equip load, so we can equip more things. I'm only at 75 max equip load here, but I think we're going to go for gold instead. I'm not huge into strength builds in most games, but in this game the strength traits are kind of insanely busted, and you do want to go for more of a balanced type of build with 2 different stats instead of just 1, unless of course you are starting out as a strength character, because strength is super busted. But if you're like intelligence or dexterity, you want one or the other. Or not one or the other, you want both. Strength and dexterity, or intelligence and dexterity. But as you can see, I'm kind of locking into dexterity a bit too much here. I will go for this 1 heart. I didn't mention, in that last room I got cursed, by the way. Curse is kind of this interesting mechanic, where you have a chance of getting cursed hits. So when you attack them, it applies a property to the hit. There's just so much to cover in this game. Hold on, I'm getting kind of sidetracked here, but yeah, you get a chance for a cursed hit, which just doesn't let you do your on hits as often. But it's fine, not a big deal. Charms, you have 4 charm spots, and they do different things. This one's giving me a mana mana crystal, so that's good. We're gonna go for some strength here, and this is my ultimate ability, or my character ability, whatever you want to call it, where I can just kind of hover and choose what enemy I want to steal from. I'm gonna steal from the plant. It doesn't really make a difference. It always gives you like a really small amount of gold. But the only reason I did that is because I did just get another mana crystal. Because what you want to do with this character is steal from the boss or steal from a friendly NPC to get your alignment up. Here we're gonna go for, I think we're gonna go for the companion summon, because it is early game. Companions can be really busted, and then you can see what that's like. Here, you know, this the first boss is super easy. We're just gonna keep dodging around and just stabbing the shit out of this tree here. Oh wait, do want to steal from them before we kill them. And there we go. Then we got our contraband. That's what happens when you steal from a boss, which is the best thing. You can consume this, and you get, look at that, Onyx Ring, an accessory. Didn't even have to go to the other one. Gives you plus 30 equip load. Very nice. Probably won't keep that all game, but it's good for now. Lucky Hit Chance gives you more of a chance to apply your on hits, which we don't really have right now, but it could be great later. More damage per mana container. We're not really going to be building mana containers because my ability is kind of useless. Mostly, sort of. Upgrade level to weapons that scale with strength, which is not my weapon. And then 5% chance for enemies to drop a gift box. This one is actually super busted, so we're going to take this. It's limited to 1 per room, but later on, you know, the gift boxes are kind of crazy. It's kind of like that contraband that I stole from the boss, in a way. It gives you an equipment item. It's super busted, especially getting it early game, so you have more chances for it to proc, and you can get some crazy stuff out of those equipment boxes. Okay, here's the evil bonfire, by the way. When you get souls, like I got 10 from killing the boss, you know, you can either fully recover your mana and your your health and your flasks, and that's 10 souls, but really you want to save up to get this favor, because you get a permanent increase in your health, stamina, or mana. That's really what you want in this game. But sometimes, you know, you do get into a tough spot where you do have to spend your 10 to get your flasks back. But there's another way to get flasks, and we'll find it later, trust me. I still have not found any keys, by the way, but luckily I'm the thief, so I'm just missing left and right here. But yeah, now we're in the second floor. As you can see, we're in a different area. Now we're fighting skeletons instead of plants. This is the lockpicking skill that you get as the thief. You know, you just stop it in the middle there. Pretty easy, actually. And then you don't need any keys. But eventually we are going to find like a good helmet or a good gloves that we might want to replace this with. So it will have to have keys eventually, but early game, very, very good. This is why I love the thief. He's just super busted. I'm going to go in this uncommon weapon armory. You can only choose one of these from this armory. And this one scales with strength and dexterity, which is kind of what we want to be leveling into. But personally, I like intelligence and dexterity a little bit more, even though it's not as good per se. 2x damage at close range, but it's a flail. Flails suck. So we're going to go ahead and get this dagger, I think. This has intelligence and dexterity with extra lucky hit chance, and it inflicts fear, which 50% to damage taken roll. Kind of a weird way to put that, but basically your damage does a range, right? So you'll roll your range, and then it will add 50% onto that if they're feared. So yeah, pretty good one. And it does more top-end damage, so we kind of like that. We're going to get these dice because it's something new to show you, and dice are very good. So we're just going to check this out real quick. Try not to get hit. You really don't want to get hit in this game. It's pretty bad. No one's dropped a gift box yet, but it is only a 5% chance. But, you know, we'll hope it procs at some point here. So these dice, you get a dice bag, and each dice does something different. This will let me re-roll my traits like I did in the beginning. This will let you exchange a trait with a random new one. Not great. Not great. But this one's great. We do love this one. We're going to re-roll these upcoming rooms just to see what we get. And look at that. We get the soul room, which we do like. Souls are great for the long game. You know, if you're playing the long game, it's great. And, you know, as of right now, we're a very mid character. You know, we're not doing anything super... What? We're not doing anything super great right now. honestly, we will get this just to level up our secondary stats a little bit more. We're not doing anything super great, but as you'll see, you know, as the game goes on, we do end up getting like absolutely insanely busted. You know, if you make it to late game, you're pretty much guaranteed to just win at that point because of how crazy you get. And then there you see I'm cursed, so this costs more. It's just a random chance of it activating. But I do think I am gonna buy that, honestly, because it will remove my curse. So now I have 0 stacks of curse, and that won't affect me anymore. Also, curse, if you level up, it can really screw over your trait choices. But you won't get to see that because I did just remove my curse, and I'm gonna try and not take any more curse this run. But you know, there are some good things that you can get with curse, like the deprived class has some bonuses for curse. Oh, here's a event room. So red, blue, green, just take a guess of what you think that does. Red will level up strength in some way. I've never actually seen this event, which 22 hours in the game, never seen this event. Yeah, green will level up dex, blue will level up intelligence. Honestly, like, we're kind of at a point where we want to level up our intelligence in some way, because that's my favorite secondary stat to have right now. But it's a tome, so I think it might replace one of my traits. Yeah, we'll take it. Oh, it's a charm. Okay. Okay, so we get mana recovery. That's kind of terrible, but we'll just go with it for now. We don't want gloves because I still want to be able to lockpick things because I have no keys at this point. So we're going to go for this ranged weapon, which could be good. Ranged weapons typically scale with dexterity and intelligence anyways. So we're going to go here. And we're just kind of... Oh yeah, we do have to steal from this guy to get our contraband. So as you can see, like, as you go through the game, these bosses do get a little bit harder up towards the end where they become absolutely ridiculous to fight. Okay, I just got hit, but luckily I have suppression from my meta progression, which allows me to not take, you know, lasting damage from that. And, you know, since technically suppression isn't a form of damage, I still get 4 choices on this boss fight. Very nice, very nice. Okay, so what do we get here? Yeah, see, dexterity and intelligence is great. So, but terrible damage on this. Terrible damage. Lightning damage. We do, okay, shock is pretty good. It gives you more, just more of all damage taken. But it's a wand. We're not really looking for a wand specifically. It's crossbow. Trigger an acid blob. Interesting. Haven't seen that before. No, we're gonna, unfortunately, I think our best bet here, 35% chance is kind of crazy. Yeah, 35% chance is pretty good so far. So we're gonna take that. Just replace our standard one with it. Let's see what the firing effect looks like. It looks kind of shit, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, we'll consume this contraband. We get a helmet. Grants 5 to 10 gold when you defeat a boss. Wow, absolutely terrible. So we're not going to be using that. And here we have an evil shop if you want to level up your evil, which I can do myself, honestly. Not really. But if there's anything great here, like this, only 4 souls for increased range damage. This is a ranged weapon. I have a lot of mana here in my charms. Yeah, I'll take this. We do get +1 evil, as you can see somewhere in my character tree. Yeah, 1 out of 4 evil alignment now, which will help us get into the evil final boss floor. But for now, you know, we're just kind of hanging out. 10% increased damage, not terrible. Still, we only have 20 souls, so we can't get a permanent upgrade here. Man, that 3 dexterity does look enticing, but I don't have anything to dispel a curse right now. And I'm pretty close to leveling up, so I don't want to be cursed when I level up. We'll just check out what this this equipment item is, because we can lockpick it, so we're not losing any keys. These plants are super annoying, by the way. They keep just disappearing and reappearing. Just very, very annoying to deal with. But here, we'll pick this lock for free and see. Wow, absolutely perfect right in the middle, and doesn't give us anything better, but it's an offhand. Can't use an offhand with a 2-handed weapon, but there is a trait for that, but we're not building strength, so we're not going to really get that trait. We do want this strength dexterity upgrade. Soccer Orbital, it's kind of bad. It's kind of bad. We'll probably sell that at some point. These worms, very tanky, but not really a threat. They're super slow. Late game, there's some worm type enemies that are pretty terrifying to be against. We're gonna go. You know, I'm not really in love with this weapon, and we can always steal gold from people. So let's just check out what else they have. It's terrible. It's terrible. 25% chance for attacks to repeat. Bows are pretty good because you can get an offhand with a bow. It's a quiver, and it scales with strength. And we are looking like we're having a bit more strength in this run than intelligence. So we're gonna really go for this 25% versus 35%. But a repeated attack is not too bad. Plus I have this this dash trait, so it's pretty good. Another ranged weapon, but here we can sell equipment. Yeah, so this one it's terrible, so we don't want that. 5 gold, not great, but it does increase our critical hit chance because my character is super awesome. And we're gonna sell this crossbow. I'm not loving it. We're gonna sell this mask because it's really useless. 5 items, yeah. So, oh man, I have no bombs. But yeah, potions they last 10 rooms, you know, and they give you some kind of cool effect. But you know, we're not gonna lose out too much on not having bombs here. Plus, we'll get some bombs from this room, you know, for future opportunities. You can use bombs in an encounter to do damage, but I've never really found it to be like super great. We don't really want a magic weapon because we're looking like more of a strength dex build on this run. We're gonna go ahead and do I want to spend gold? I'm not super in love with this weapon, honestly. But it might be the only thing I get for a while, so maybe it is best to just upgrade it. Maybe I'll just upgrade it twice. Really sucks out our gold and our crit chance, unfortunately. But that's a good thing, because as from intelligence, you get crit chance, right? But I'm not really building intelligence, so I just need gold for my character skill to give me crit chance. Which I never thought of that before, honestly. This guy's better with strength dex than intelligence dex, but I'm just more of an intelligence nerd, so I always end up going for that. And we can level up here, actually, and I kind of want to keep my bombs for something more important than a treasure rock, because typically those don't give very great options. There's some, like, mana rocks that'll give you, like, permanent mana, or, like, gold. There would be, like, specific gold rocks that'll give you, like, 20 gold just for blowing it up. So we're really looking for something more like that. Or a room that's blocked off that needs a rock. This is kind of terrible. But I have 3 rerolls. Every 4 seconds, trigger your on-dash effects. You know, that could be good. That could be great, actually. I'm not really building on-dash effects specifically. Let's see if we can find something really good here. Poison Aura can be good. Can be really good. But I'm looking for something, like, really good. I'm looking for something really good, honestly. Man. We don't want to get rid of our critical hit chance, but crushing hit is nice. It gives you guaranteed top-end damage. Really not finding anything super great. I don't really like the auras all that much. Let's see. Deal more damage at far range, deal more damage at close range. Let's see. 35% on hit to deal ice shards. Not loving it. Not loving it here. I have no more rerolls, so we're gonna take this. Maybe we can reroll it later. There are ways to reroll your current traits. Like, actually, for instance, let's just try this. Not loving this. So we're just gonna immediately get rid of it. We got Sharpshooter. What does that do? Lethal hit chance at far range. Actually, pretty good for a bow build. Pretty great for a bow build. Lethal hit chance, by the way, just does more damage based on their missing health. So it's good for assassinating enemies, makes you more of an assassin build. Don't really want to use my bomb for an intelligence, because like I said, we've kind of locked in here for a strength build, strength dex build. And then we've got these annoying plants to deal with, of course. Let's see. Oh, we can dispel a stack of curse now. Very nice. Permanent dexterity increase is nice. These are terrible. There's ways of upgrading these, but I haven't really found anything to make this great, because it's only one room. You get an extra stamina. I can use it in the boss room, I guess, for an extra dodge. Let's see. We can get we'll just go for the rare item, I think, because I'm kind of digging this for now. It's a good early game item. Another plant, as you can see, like the first guy we fought was a plant, now this third guy we're fighting is a plant, so lots of plants in this early game, but it does get crazy. We do end up fighting, like, you know, dragons and demons and shit, so we just gotta kind of make it to the late game. This can be tricky here, this firing pattern. Just kind of making a small circle here, and we got him. We got him. Yeah, I've played this a lot, so I kind of know the firing patterns of most of the bosses, except for the late game bosses. Late game bosses can be absolutely unfair, and you kind of just gotta build health at some point. Here's a quiver. Quiver could be real nice, but we'll see what we can get. 10 power per mana container. Power's not good. Power levels up your skill damage. Oh, by the way, I didn't steal from that boss, which I should have. I just kind of got sidetracked. It's fine. It's fine. And we still haven't gotten a present from our companion, by the way. He kind of sucks right now. Let's see what else we can get. 5 attacks or skills deal guaranteed lucky hit, which is good for our chance to repeat. On dash. And it's an on dash. Ooh, that's really good. But our on dash already repeats, so do we want that, or do we want the cold damage? This isn't the greatest. I've seen better quivers than this. But 50 damage, it's not something to scoff at here, but I think we're gonna take this. We are gonna take this, and we're gonna hope for something good to happen later down the line with on dash effects, maybe. Okay, so we've got 30 souls here. We're gonna go for a favor. And we are gonna level up our max health permanently, because this will help a lot late game when things are all but unavoidable. We're gonna start stealing from people because I haven't found gold in a while. I'm just a thief, you know. I can't help myself. I'm just a chill guy. Okay, we're gonna shoot a little bit better here, hopefully. Yeah, see, we're getting lethal hits here at far range. Quite nice. Does a lot more damage. More gold, or we'll get a blessing. Like, I know I just said I want more gold, but these blessings are really nice, man. It's hard to pass them up. I'd prefer to take the gold over something like a little more useless, like a magic weapon or something. But yeah, these blessings are kind of hard to come by usually, and they can give you really, really good options. So we're gonna hope for something like that to happen here. Just kind of stay towards the corners of the rooms. Oh look, we finally got a gift, so we're going to consume this blessing first. Power is useless. Quick look capacity is really nice, actually. But we're going to take the attack speed. The attack speed can really get out of control here. We're going to consume this gift box. What do we get? Lucky hit chance with melee. We don't have a melee. I mean, we do have a melee. But this actually has an on-hit effect. The melee doesn't, unfortunately, so just gonna hold on to that. Don't want to get rid of my lock-picking ability just yet. The mana container, very nice. Don't want to lose strength, honestly, so I guess we will go for the mana container. Unfortunately, yeah, like I said, our ability is not super great, honestly. Like, if we keep stealing consistently throughout the game, just be on our evil grind set, we can really get a lot of crit chance, but as of right now, it's not really looking that way. Kind of torn here. I'm gonna go for this blood chest because the blood chests typically have like really good items. It costs a heart to open, but it's an enchanted pack. I've never seen this. Usually the enchanted packs are free to open. So we'll see how this looks. Is it just gonna take my heart when it dies, or what's it looking like? No, it's just a free open. And oh, companion summon capacity. Absolutely phenomenal find, by the way, because now we get 10% chance for enemies to drop a gift box. Huge. And luck is absolutely disgusting in this game, so we're gonna take that too. 3 luck. Wow, I've never seen this before. That's truly amazing. Armor container, and we still have a bomb. Phenomenal. This is really looking up for us right now. Just got to keep this luck streak going, which will be easy because got +3 luck. And look, another gift box because we have 2 deer now. Absolutely insane. And a phenomenal quiver if we can get like a poison bow or something. free armor container here. We could pick this lock to get into the cellar. Maybe it'll have a black market or something. Yes, a black market. Another way to become evil in this game. You know, trade with the black market people. Don't really love any of these. These keys could be nice later, but let's see what charms we have. Damage against fiends can be nice. Just, you really have to get, like, specific equipment to make every enemy a fiend. Not really loving these. Damage against dragons. Yeah, again, you have to get something that makes everyone a fiend and a dragon, and that could be an insane setup. Do we go for that, is the question. Do we really prey on our own? Because we do have an extra mana here. We can switch that out. You know, we're going to go for it. We're going to really hope things look up for us here. And we are going to switch this out for the extra mana and the fiend damage for extra range damage. Because then that's 60% extra damage if we can find the item that makes everyone a dragon and a fiend. We'll really actually just be unbeatable at that point, and ascend to godhood guaranteed. Little bit of a spoiler alert, unfortunately, my bad. But yeah, so we're just going to keep selling, sell everything, and our gold is really looking up here. Want to sell this or no? We can keep that for later. I never ended up using this. You don't want to buy that, unfortunately. So yeah, we'll just keep it like that. And here we have buy items for gold. We can look at what you have. Nothing great. Oh, see, our luck made this cheaper. It's like the opposite of curse. Wow. Upgrades a weapon. Right, it's only 6 gold. Like, that's really good. We are going to take that, and we're just going to go ahead and upgrade this to max level at this point. Really looking for something better later. Tick speed could be nice, but we're going to go to this. What is our evil at? We're at 2 evil, so we are very evil right now. We don't need to steal from anyone here. But I do have 2 mana, so I'm kind of tempted. Let's see if this guy will give us anything. Not the best weapon, yeah. So if you find a really good weapon, like maybe he'll like this one. Yeah, not the best weapon. Yeah, if you find a good weapon, he'll give you a free smithing stone like what I just had for the free upgrade. Not really looking like we're gonna get anything here. We will refill our flask for 10 gold. Now, I think we're fine. I think we're fine. Are we gonna pick this lock? I do have a curse to spell, but I don't want 3 intelligence. It's kind of not what we're looking for. So we're just gonna go for this ranged weapon. Maybe we'll find something better, which would be kind of unfortunate since I just used my smithing stone. But you know, better is always better, as they say. I think they say that. Do they say that? Does poison damage, and we have tick speed, but it's not a bow, unfortunately. But the bee gun is kind of funny. Evolves at upgrade level 4. That's actually very nice. Man, I should have bought that illegal gun parts from that guy in the bar, which I didn't mention, but I didn't expect to find a gun on the very next room, and it scales great with dexterity. Man, that's unfortunate. But, you know, we won't hedge all our bets on that right this second, so we're going to go for a helmet, maybe, I guess, because we don't really want another companion. I kind of like this deer companion a lot, actually. It's probably my favorite companion in the game. Except for the bees. You can get bees. I once beat the game with 4 bees as companions, and they don't really do anything, but it was funny to sit, you know, at the cusp of eternity with 4 bees. Very strange man I was at that point. We'll go ahead and just keep peppering this guy down. Oh, this guy's annoying. He just flies all over the place, but not super difficult. And there we go. We beat him without taking damage. Once again, that's a 4/4 boss without taking any damage so far. I swear this game is more difficult than I'm making it look. I'm just that goated, actually. So yeah, you can all bow down and start worshiping me now. Anyways, this is an offhand. Fire damage to a melee weapon, not really what we're looking for. Extra magic damage, not really what we're looking for. Intelligence, not really what we're looking for. +1 luck, that is kind of insane. That is insane. I think we're going to take that. Yeah, we're going to take that, and we might actually... critical hit damage is so nice, though. Critical hit damage is really nice. I think we'll just hang on to it. I think 3 luck is enough right now. Let's see if I can actually see what luck does. Yeah, lucky hits have a better chance for hit effects to happen. Let's see, upgrading room reward, win in the arcade, extra trait offered, roll lowest price in the shop. Man, is this what we're really looking for? I mean, being a really lucky guy would be nice. You know, really lucky guy would be nice. With crit chance, not too terrible. What are we currently getting? We're currently getting 20% crit chance. So it's not really impossible for us to crit. I think we're just going to hang on to it. Maybe later on we'll equip it for something. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. It's not a set item either, so it's not really going to get better than just the one luck it's giving us. Yeah, I think we'll keep the crit damage, actually. I don't want to refill my flask, because I'm still pretty confident in myself here. I'm not hungering for a better weapon here yet. Weapon level 4. Yeah, we can find a blacksmith and one illegal gun part to really get us to level 4, but that's kind of a hard ask to find both of those things soon. Yeah, I'm thinking dexterity here. Let me think. And take a sip of my Dr. Pepper. Haha. Yeah, you thought I was just thinking. Okay. Yeah, this is kind of the part of the game where things get to be a little bit more of a bullet hell. So far, we've been on easy mode, and we're about halfway through the lower tier floors, so things are going to start picking up right now, actually. We're still lacking in strength. I think we do take strength here, and we steal a little bit too, because I didn't steal from the boss again, man. I'm really lacking here, but it's fine. Plenty of bosses to steal from in this game. I'm just gonna keep dodging around, hoping not to get hit. Your dodge does give you iframes, which is quite nice. You can dodge directly through bullets. Can be a bit of a risky option though. And I'm really, man. Maybe I should have gone for that ranged weapon. Let's see what equipment item we get. On dash grant swiftness, phenomenal actually. A lot of on dash options here. Wow, a lot of on-dash options here. Pretty awesome. Let's see, rare weapons. Rare weapons is nice, because we only have uncommon. I'm pretty sure rare is better than uncommon in this game. Pretty positive. Two-handed weapon. 100% chance for attacks to repeat. That's insane. Toxic and poison. Could be nice. Could be nice. I'm really not... So it's a chakram, so I'm not huge into it. Let's see, fire damage. But look, only 200. We have 577 here and 240 here. I'm really not loving any of this. I think we do take one of them just to sell it later, though. I think this one will sell the best because it has a equipment on it. We can get our flask back here, but I have no bombs, so I actually can't get my flask back there. But whatever, it works out. We get some bombs from this room. That seems to be the theme of this run here, just running out of bombs. But it's not the worst. Not the worst thing in the world to run out of bombs. Oh look, another gift box. Let's see what we get. See, this does really get crazy later on in the game. Wow. Lucky hit chance. Wow, if we can get something with like an on-hit effect besides repeat, because repeat is okay. Repeat is okay. Wow. We can really get a lucky build going here. We just need something with a great on-hit effect. Man, I think we just start equipping here. We're losing a little bit of a critical hit chance and critical hit damage, but this... Wow, look at our guy. We went from being a thief to being a crazy little goober in a fucking ladybug... sorry, excuse my language. A darn ladybug headgear. We're gonna go for... not intelligence, that's for sure. We're gonna go for an infusion. Infusions are alright. They last a little bit. There's an upgrade to make them last permanently, which is kind of a crazy upgrade. But I don't think we're gonna find it this run. Not yet, at least. We're kind of going for... I think that's a intelligence trait. It might be a... Oh, wow. Wow. 100% damage at far range, and we have lethal hits at far range. That is something right there. Nature damage to weapons. We'll just take it for now. Whatever. We did lose our thief set, so we do want keys now, because we can't lockpick anymore. Could always re-equip it, but you can't really re-equip things just to use them. They have an attunement. I'll show you in a second. They have an attunement on them. So, like, see, now it has 0 attunement because I took it off, so I don't get the effect from equipping it until I, like, wear it for a room or two. And then I can get the effect back. Now, I don't Oh, I do though. I do want to use my key because we can upgrade our B gun here to max level. Just when I get back to 80 gold here, we're gonna spend all of our gold. It's unfortunate, but yeah. Then we can always repair our armor. But my armor's still full. I'm still on a hitless run here, actually. You know, sign me up for the pro leagues or whatever. Kind of want to be at far range. Far range is pretty far in this game. It's about here. Okay, I wasn't actually looking at that and I got hit. Unfortunate. It's unfortunate. We can get a charm, but we're already full up on charms, and I'm kind of loving our charms. So we're going to go for a body armor, which we have none of, by the way. So as long as it's even semi-decent, I'll take it. We'll see. We'll kind of see how it goes here. We want our bow equipped. So you can't even see him, but we have to hit him at far range. Look at his health bar. You can get the general idea of how much damage I'm doing. Wow. Truly phenomenal here. Look at that damage. He's not dying for some reason, but here we go. See, his second phase can get kind of crazy, but as you can see, like as we continue on in our journey here, these enemies kind of get more intense and complex rather than just shooting a leaf at us like the first guy was doing. Oh, look at that. We got a gift box here just from killing the chalice. Quite nice having 2 of these reindeer. Very nice. And we get the luck stuff is actually coming in clutch. Increased stats from intelligence, absolutely terrible. Hopefully we'll get a place to sell that pretty soon because it's terrible. What do we have here? An uncommon. Every 4 seconds triggers a holy light. Deal a lot of radiant damage. This is an accessory. Debuff effect and debuff duration. That could be real nice too. That could be real nice too. Debuff effect and debuff duration. But we don't have any debuffs yet. I mean, is this a debuff? No, that's an ailment. We don't have any debuffs, so... Block and evade is kind of crazy, but we don't... I mean, if we start using this gun, we could use it, because this is a one-handed. As you can see, this is two-handed. I can't really move my mouse, but it's right about there. It says two-handed. No, we're kind of looking for a body armor here. This isn't terrible. Isn't terrible at all. But a block and an evade is kind of crazy. It's just more of these little pieces that keep me from taking damage. Oh, I'm not in a hitless run. That's right, I lost an armor. That's right. Sad. Do not sign me up for the pro leagues. I think I'm going to take this just so I have something to wear. Now I don't look like a naked guy with a ladybug hat, but rather a guy with a dress and a ladybug hat. Pretty cool. A nun robe, if you will. That's awesome. We don't want to be good or lawful, but I mean, we can always just check and see what you have. Ooh, that's nice. Lucky hit chance. Man, this is really coming into a lucky hit build. I just have to find something with an on-hit effect, man. That's all we need. A far-range threshold is kind of crazy. Let's see. What are we looking at here? Far range. Look, so as you can see, this green circle is our far range. We kind of only get half of the room at far range if we're standing fully in a corner. I don't know. We'll just keep it as it is. We'll just keep it as it is. Hope things turn around for us. A little bit of Dr. Pepper right now. Truly scrumptious. Truly scrumptious. Oh look, 3 dexterity. Quite nice. We still only have 20 souls, and I don't really want to refill my flask yet. I'm not thirsting for health. We're just gonna get the health, unfortunately. I do want the dexterity, but oh man, and then I walk right into that. That's really unfortunate. We lost our soul heart, which never comes back, by the way. Unless we just find another one. Okay. Oh, and look, another gift box. Man, these things are just all over the place. Conjure Talisman, Companion Attack Speed. Now we can get two companion capacity if we find the final one, which would just give us gift box out the ass. I think we want to take this. 100% damage at far range is really good, but this could be crazy if we finally find the Conjurer Hood. Yeah, we'll just hope for it. Just hope and pray for it. We do have a curse to spell. What's my curse at right now? 0. So we're going to take this gold because we're lacking on gold here. And we're just going to immediately use that, by the way. And we get rid of our curse. And now we've got just the right amount of no curse right now. I'm kind of just running away from these people. Hoping to not get hit, and there we go, I got hit. I'm absolutely throwing. Everything is terrible. But, yeah, you can see my damage is really falling off. Look at how much I have to shoot these guys, and they're never quite in far range because they're just so fast. Okay, we got them in the end. That's all that matters. We consume this. +1 evade. Very nice, but we do like our luck. Man, do I take the evade? Evade's really good in this game, by the way, in case you were wondering. That beeping sound is it telling me to drink a flask. So what we're gonna do here, I think, is we are gonna take this evade. This luck is so nice, though, but it doesn't really. There's a thing called magic find, which helps us find set items. We're just gonna take this for now for the evade chance. I mean, the evade guarantee. We can go for a gold here or strength. I mean, this is scaling with strength. I don't have much strength. It's not terrible to have 2 more dexterity. We're not even close to leveling up, though. We're going to go for a chest. I should be focusing more on level ups here. It gives us a lot of stats at the end. But I'm just really hoping to find this Conjurer Hood, because you know how crazy that would be to just always be getting items. Like, we're already getting items. Look at this. Another item. Hunter Gloves. 30% damage with lethal hits. Very nice. Very nice. Lucky hit chance. We might be pivoting away from a lucky hit build here. Even though I have this, I mean, it's very nice to have lucky hits. But I just haven't found a weapon to really compensate with these lucky hit builds, so... we're gonna go ahead and get rid of this, I think. Do we want to get rid of this dagger? It's uncommon dagger. This is rare, so it'll sell for more. We're just gonna wear these. More damage with lethal hits, because I do have guaranteed lethal hit at far range. And we're gonna go for more dexterity for some XP here, because we're kinda lacking here. We're falling behind. We really gotta find something. Wow, I almost got hit there. Just keep dashing, bro. Keep dashing. We're gonna get him. Just keep blasting and dashing. That's the name of the game here. We got that guy. We are doing a lot of damage at far range. It's just they're not always at far range. We have enough bombs to get in here. Here we go. Pawn shop. Time to get absolutely disgustingly rich. Yes. We're just gonna sell everything here. Yeah, we're just gonna pivot away from the lucky hit build, unfortunately. Our starting items do not sell for much, as you can see. Pretty much nothing, but these rare items sell pretty decently. Rapid fire bow +2 hopefully will sell for a lot. Yeah, 20 gold. And then stats from intelligence. Yeah, really don't need it. Okay. Sold all that. Look at that, 179. What's our crit chance looking like? We have 24% crit chance. Without, I mean, earlier, you know, we had the hood, the gloves, which gave us +5%, so we're already catching back up. We do want to, did I upgrade this B-gun to 3? I did, so now we're just kind of looking for a black market at this point, or a tavern. Tavern has the evil guy selling gun parts. This B-gun, I just want to see what it's like evolved, because as you can see right now, we're just kind of shooting stingers everywhere. It's not that great. Lawful, don't really care about any of this, to be honest. Critical hit chance, I mean, we'll just take that, because now it should be, what, 29%, yeah. Buy things for souls is kind of terrible, but it's a pacifist room, so it's easy. And, yeah, nothing great. We're gonna go for another experience, I think. Am I good on bombs? Yeah, we're gonna go for the experience. As you can see, this is kind of a mid gun right now, but it does apply the. Oh my god. Well, luckily the evade just saved us there. It does apply poison and metals. It looks like. What is that leaf thing that it's applying? I don't know. Am I doing nature damage right now? I don't think I am. No idea. Okay, maybe it's my deer. Is it the deer? I have no idea what's applying that leaf thing. Oh yeah, we have Luffy's hat here, so whenever you don't have anything equipped, you have fists. So if we equip this Luffy hat, you know, we get super far fist range. Just a good One Piece reference right there. Very strange game we're playing. We're gonna go for the helmet, because this Conjurer Hood for this set is a helmet. We really want that helmet. Kind of okay, what am I doing here? I accidentally unequipped it, now I can't re-equip it right now. But it's fine. This guy has pretty easy dodge pattern, just keep moving up, basically, is the name of the game here. This is bad, though. This is hard to evade. Second phase can be a bit of a pain here. Keep dodging. Keep dodging. Much more of a bullet hell going on now. Just gotta keep dodging. Alright, we're good. We're good. You can see I'm pretty goated. Should get 4 options here? No, just 3. Okay, maybe we'll find the Conjure Hood. There it is, set item. Is that it? I don't think that's it, unfortunately. Magus Cap, not great. Not great. I mean, Magus Amulet, which I would think is a accessory. Nah, we're not really trying to get that. On dash, your next 5 attacks or skills deal guaranteed sneaky hits. Ooh, that is really good. Sneaky hits, as you can see, times 2 critical hit damage, and we have a lot of critical hit chance. Lucky hit chance with guns and cannons. Wow. Lucky hits with guns and cannons deal plus 100% damage. Man, that could be really good, but I just sold everything for lucky hits, unfortunately. So yeah, we're gonna take this. We're gonna go ahead and equip this now, because we're just pivoting fully away from lucky hits at this point. Look at this. Sneaky hits for 5 hits, and we have a 30%, 29% critical hit chance. Very good. And 2x critical hit damage. Right now we're at 225, so with the sneaky hit, that'll be like 400% damage. Let's go ahead and re-equip this, actually. Wow, really looking nice here. Looking like a solid run. I'd say from the outside, it probably looks like a great run. However, we are going to start falling off right about now. And I didn't steal from the boss yet again, by the way. Man, I'm really choking up here. Free gold for a bomb. Okay, we're good here. We want to keep gathering gold, as I said, just to keep leveling up our critical hit chance. Man, this is really getting intense here. Really getting heated here. Oh man, I walked right into it. I was hoping my dash would last a little bit longer there, but it did not. And we're out of flasks, so we really need a tavern here, just so we can talk to the nurse. The nurse will give us our flasks back and heal us, because we really don't want to use our revive right now, which I still do have 1 revive here, this little cross. We want to save that for the death fight, because the death fight can be really bad. I'm going to go for it. Man, I mean, we'll look at the weapons. We'll just take a sneak peek here. What we got here? A bow, plus 3 to upgrade level. It's kind of ass, though, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it's kind of butt, my bad. Reduce tally thresholds. Don't have any tallies right now. Cold damage per dexterity trait. Could be good. Not really looking for this, though. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, like, this is not... Man, we're not getting any great rolls to keep our progression going here, so we are going to start falling off right about now, unfortunately. But we can maybe bring this back. As you can see, I'm just kind of running away and trying to get this far range threshold hits. Because look at that damage. Pretty nice. Oops, just meant to consume this. What do we get? Oh man, that's really not good. But we can sell it maybe eventually. I still have 1. I don't want to get cursed, so... Okay, we can fish. Fishing's pretty good in this game. So, it's just easy. All the events are pretty easy. Checks, just to get something. You just have to have, like, a little bit of a brain function to keep this going. So this permanently increases our physical damage, which is very nice. Very nice. Just a small boon. Small boon to keep us floating here while we're starting to fall off. What do we get? Worth at least 15 gold. Wow, it's a spoon fish. Oh no, it's just a spoon. Okay, I thought it was a I thought it was a fish that was also a spoon. And here the rod's gonna break. Yeah, you can only really get 2 rewards from this one. Buy equipment for gold. This could be great. What do we have here? Movement speed per stamina. Each point of strength grants 1 movement speed. Not really what we're looking for. Boss defeated grants candy, so that would give us a way of keeping our intelligence up, but we're not really looking for intelligence here. Speaking of not looking for intelligence here, we are going to go for this. We're going to steal. I'm going to steal for a little bit of gold, just to keep things up here. Keep our crit chance going, keep progressing. So we're getting some lethal hits here at far range. So starting to do 1,900 here is what I think I just saw there. So it's pretty decent. Late game, I've had up to like 100,000 damage per hit, so that's kind of what we're looking for. That's terrible. That would ruin everything for us. So unfortunately, attacks grant you a stack of rage. These are bad. These are not good. So we're gonna lose damage, but we get an extra companion for a 15% chance. But losing damage though, man, I really don't want to lose damage. This will increase our attack speed over time. I mean, at least this is just a positive. Like, this is kind of a negative, but more gift boxes is better though. You know what? We're just gonna go for more gift boxes. Give me another companion. There we go. Now I have 3 reindeer. Awesome. They don't really do damage, but they give me... I mean, they do a little bit of damage. That's crazy. But they do give me some gift boxes, which is really what we're looking for. We're just gonna go for the passive room. Potions or a magic weapon. Really don't want a magic weapon. So we'll go for this enchanted pack here. It's gonna start throwing hands. The treasure stash is angry. Okay, we get a lot of power is kind of terrible, but these last 10 rooms... Oh, critical hit chance, very nice. Random potion effect, what do we get? Inferno potion, so now we have a little floating thing. Attack speed and stamina recovery speed, so this all lasts for 10 rooms. Very nice, it really picks us up for a little bit, so hopefully we can catch back up. What do we have here? Swiftness? Not loving swiftness, to be honest. Set item could give us what we need here, though. Yeah, we're gonna go for the set item and just hope and pray. This is one of those bosses I was talking about, by the way, where you can just absolutely cheese the hell out of this boss, by the way. See, because he's gonna shoot forward, and look at this. Now we're just gonna stand here and hit him with far hits. And just blast these guys, and then same thing again. Hit him with far hits while standing still. We're just absolutely melting this guy. And he's gonna go into second phase, which second phase, a little bit harder to cheese, and has a bit of a more wonky attack pattern. So we're just kind of looking to stay out of the line of fire here. And he's going to start shooting very sporadically here. Okay, that's not what I thought it was. Okay, he's on the other side now. Okay, sometimes he goes in the middle here and just starts shooting in a circle, which is kind of crazy. Oh my god, Conjurer Hood. Wow. From a gift box, I think, because that's just on the ground. That's pretty cool. So we finally got it, and now we have 2 more companion capacities, so now we're just going to have... Look at this. I'm basically Santa at this point. And now we look like a thief again. Pretty awesome. We don't really want this. And we don't really want this. And we don't really want this. So we're just going to take one just for the sake of having to take one to progress, so... And you know what, we'll just pick this up, because I don't know what floor we're on. Let's see. Floor 8. Okay, so floor 9 will have a pawn shop, just because of my meta progression. So we just kind of have to hold on to things until we can sell them, basically. Only 11 souls, but look at my health, man. Oh, my health is getting low. We're just gonna recover here. We'll get our flasks back and all of our health back. Very nice. We're gonna start building up our XP bar again, I think. So yeah, look. Next pawn shop, floor 9. So, this is where things start to heat up. We are falling off, sadly. Maybe if I get a illegal gun part here somewhere. We haven't found a tavern in a long time, man. It's really sad. But look, our reindeer are really putting in the work there, man. That's crazy. Doomslayer helmet, by the way. You can become Doom Guy. Yeah, the Doomslayer set makes you look like Doom Guy, very cool, and does a lot of damage, but we're really going for a far range build here, so it's unfortunate. We're going to go for... We have no key to open that, sadly, and no thief ability anymore, because I got rid of my hood, but I think things are better now, without the hood, specifically. We're kind of getting pulled in here by these purple guys. Man, it's making it hard to dodge. We're gonna just keep blasting and, oh man, take a hit there, unfortunately. Did I walk past? I feel like I walked past a blacksmith that could have repaired my armor. That's my bad. I was not thinking about it there. Man, I just walked right into that, didn't I? Man, things are not looking good right now. But we're getting a gift box on every floor now. Look, we have 5. 5 times 5 is 25% chance for every enemy to drop a gift box. So, you know, if there's like 5 enemies in a room, it's basically guaranteed. Movement speed per gold, we really do want that. We actually really do want that. Now we are quite a lot faster. Critical hit chance, movement speed. You know what? Let's just get some more movement speed. Look at that. Look at that. Look how fast we're moving around. Don't really want to lose my strength here, because you never know when you'll need it. You know, I'm going to drink both of my flasks so this thing stops beeping at me. Bit annoying, actually, but still love the game. Don't get me wrong. Look how fast I am. Wow. Very... I'm just a quick, speedy B-gun type of guy. Let's go ahead and just... Oh, man. Oh, man, I lost all my companions because I switched over to the bow. I forgot about that. But it's fine. It's not the end of the world. We can just summon them back here. Random equipment. What do we get? 45% chance to trigger arrow hail, but I have to get rid of my conjurer talisman. Don't want that. But it deals a lot of damage. 45% chance is pretty good too. I think we just kind of, man, this is an offhand too. We'll just take it for now. That's uncommon. This uncommon. It's whatever. We'll just take it. We're gonna go for more XP because we need to level up. We need something. We need something to change here. Like, I know it looks like we're doing good, but we're really not. Oh my god, I almost just got blasted there. I think we're kind of overkilling it here with 5 reindeer. Look at that, another gift box. Unless we get something legendary out of this gift box, we're really not finding much here. Terrible. Honestly, kind of terrible. But is it better than that? Attack speed. I feel like this is better. Yeah, how much faster are we attacking? Oh yeah, it's quite a bit, actually. We're gonna go get a key. We're out of keys. Really need to keep our resources high here. Oh my god! Man, this guy's pulling me all over the place. Another gift box. What do you know? Like I said, it's basically guaranteed at this point. Anything great. Fiery Orbital. And it gives us... Okay, yeah, we do want that. We want that over this. Because Fiery Orbital plus armor. We get an armor off of that, which makes us a little bit more durable. And wow, here we go. Oh man, no black market. Usually there's a seller. Well, sometimes there's a seller here. You can go to a black market, and there's usually a guy up here that sells gun parts. We're gonna go ahead and refill our flasks at the nurse there, and then we're going to re-roll these people. So we're gonna take a rest for the night, as you can see. And what do we get? No illegal gun parts. So we're going to sleep for another night. And c'est la vie, or something. That's probably not the right word there. But you know what they say, whatever. Yep, give me some gold, and I'm evil, so it's a bit cheaper. Very nice. So we're gonna go ahead and use that. Now we're level 4, and now we have Maxibee. Oh my god, look at that. Wow, it's a bee machine gun. Wow, very awesome. We do want this. No, we don't want this equipment because honestly, we're getting equipment every floor anyways. We'll just get the consumables. Maybe we'll get something crazy. You never know. Oh my god, get off me. Okay, terrible. We lost some armor there, but who knows. Maybe there will be a blacksmith pretty soon. That'll be nice. Speaking of maybe there will be a blacksmith. Let's see. Oh, repair all armor. Wow, easy. Do I have any room reward? No, I don't. I have no dice. No dice. Let's see. Grants 100% companion damage. Oh my god. Do we get rid of an armor for that? We do, actually. We only have three deer now, for some reason. Oh, okay, yeah, so we can't actually wield our offhand with this. That's unfortunate. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start looking for a better offhand. We'll just equip this for now. And we'll equip our evade because I really like this gun. And we're just gonna have an evade now. Do we have attunement on this? No. Okay, so we're fine. We just have to survive like 5 floors without getting hit, and we'll get our evade back. Plus strength minus intelligence. We'll go for that. We'll go for that. Let's steal from someone. By the way, still failing to steal from the bosses, but I'll remember it this time, I swear. I promise. Man, this bee gun is just mowing them down, isn't it? Better helmet would be nice. Better helmet would be very nice here. Let's go for the better helmet. And we're just going to immediately steal from him before I forget. And here we go. And we're just going to try and stay in between these lines here. Oh man, I failed. But look at that. B-gun is just absolutely mowing this man down. Where is he standing at? He's somewhere around here. There he is. Look at that. I'm just mowing him down. Look at his health bar. Man, that's crazy. This B-gun's crazy at level 4. Wow. Man, we're really looking up here. Still could fall off towards the end. We never know. Okay, what do we got around here? 5 damage per point of evil. Wow, that's really good because I'm evil. I'm evil as hell right now. We need a devil cloak for that to work out here. What does the hero do? Yeah, hero is just a lot of damage. Wow. But the cloak would take away my hero. Man, extra poison damage. Man, extra poison damage because this does poison damage. That could be really good, actually. Man, I'm torn here. What does this do again? Terrible. Okay, so we're really looking for... Man, because this could be really good later on. We could get... Because that's 15% damage versus 35% poison damage. This is all damage. Man, we really do want that. We're going to take that, and we're going to hope to find the other set parts. And that would give us so much. What's my evil at right now? We're at... I think we're at 3 evil. Yeah, so we can... If we buy here, we'll get the final point of evil. Man, I'm really not loving these, though. And I don't want to spend souls on something I'm not in love with. And I can only buy these two. They're terrible. Man, critical hit damage, though. Oh, no, that's chance. That's chance. We don't really care. It's 5%. Not much. Alright, let's keep moving. Keep moving here. Okay, floor 9. We're almost to death here. So, okay, that doesn't sound good, but it is good. Trust me. Man. We're gonna go for XP. Even though it's just strength. My current weapon is not scaling with strength, but it does give us top-end damage regardless. Look at this. This, like I said earlier, these worm guys get a bit terrifying later. Don't really want a magic weapon. We have enough bombs to just go here and get more XP. I think we might level up here. I didn't really check, to be honest with you. Here we go. We're just mowing through these guys. Wow, we're very, very strong at this point. Look, another gift box too. And yes, like I said, we level up and undash, refresh duration. That's kind of ass. A puppy companion gives you buff effect. I don't have many buffs right now. Can't re-roll. That's so tragic. Gives me a lot of stamina recovery speed, so I can just keep dashing. Not loving it, though. Not loving it. Yeah, really not loving it. Oh, man, we'll go for the puppy. You know, pet that dog. He doesn't really... His passive isn't great for us, but 20 damage per block. I have no block. If I have anything I can get rid of for this. This is rare. Rare. No, we'll just leave it. Just leave it in the dust there. Honestly, actually, we're going to get rid of this because there's a chance in this game that you find items from a set that you currently have, and I don't really want to finish that set. So, let's go look at the epic weapons. What do we have here? A railgun. Wow, a railgun. That's really good. That's really good. Dragon Slayer bow, not great. Lightning staff, not great. That's real good. We're gonna get rid of this bow. Like, that bow's not really doing much for us. What do we have here? Wow, look at that. Very cool. It's not quite a machine gun, though, so we'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling about it. Intelligence, not loving it. There should be a pawn shop coming up soon. So I have to keep my key just in case the pawn shop is locked. Because we really need to go there and sell things. And become uber rich. And I just lost my armor. So sad. But look at this. We're really going crazy here. Let's see what this does. Oh, man. I used it a bit too late. I had already killed everyone. Greed's Crown. Wow. That's actually what we really, really need. I know I said this is good, but this is crazy. We're losing damage right now, but if we finish the set... Yeah, if we finish the set, we get 164% more damage. Absolutely insane. And it'll be even more now that I'm about to sell everything here. Look at this. What is it? It's the gloves. We're gonna lose our gloves, but our gloves are kind of mid anyways. It's fine. And then we're going to just sell everything here, yeah. Finally sold our spoonfish, which is actually just a spoon. And look at that. Look at our gold here. 211. We're just... Man. Now, let's see what our crit... Oh, man. Oh, but the tavern. Do I need the tavern? I don't need the tavern, actually, so we're fine. We'll go for this awesome chest here. What's our crit chance? 33%. Wow. Not as much as I thought it would be for 238 gold. But we're about to get a lot more. Wow, look at this railgun. Kind of just mowing through them. Yeah, it's a lot more, like, area damage. I kind of like that a little bit better. What do we have here? Each point of intelligence grants attack speed. Yeah, but I have no intelligence, so whatever. Let's see. A lot of gold. What do we have here? Princess dress, kind of terrible. On a tally of 3 attacks, do more damage. Kind of terrible. And moon... Oh, wow. Dark Moon Greatsword right here. From Elden Ring. Deals a lot of radiant damage. But it's strength and intelligence, which are 2 things that we are not leveling into, sadly. But we'll take that just to sell it at some point if we find another pawn shop. Or black market, you know. What... Man. Not loving these. Not loving these. We'll go... I think we'll go level up our bow gun. Okay, never mind, it's already max level. Maybe I should have checked that first, but we can always repair our armor. Did I swear I stole from that last boss, by the way, but I never got a contraband from it, so maybe he just didn't give a contraband. Let's see what we get. Examine. See a faint light in the distance. Grab the light. Yeah, sure. Wow, revive and luck. So I get another revive. Man, we're kind of unkillable at this point. Just need something to go absolutely crazy right now. See, here's the thing about two-handed swords. Look at this attack pattern. Absolutely terrible. I don't love it. I don't love the two-handed swords in this game. Ranged weapon. I'm kind of really fine with our ranged weapons right now. And I don't really want an accessory either, but we'll go for the accessory, because when you go for that ranged weapon thing, or any weapon thing, it just gives you all weapon choices. So maybe this will give us a secondary choice that's a little bit better. Maybe we'll get that that final hit of the greed set. Look at this. Look at this damage. Just absolutely shattering this guy's mental. Destroyed him. We're just going to keep blasting him from long range. I feel like this is better for a 1v1 situation, this gun here. Because if we go for this gun, yeah, it's not... I mean, it's kind of the same amount of damage, I'm not going to lie to you. I lost my armor there, but we're fine. We're really not in any trouble, I'm not going to lie. These 2 revives is kind of insane. What is my luck at, by the way? I have 4 luck, which doesn't mean much to someone who hasn't played the game, but 4 is a lot of luck. Let's see what we got here. Chain lightning. No, it's... I mean, that is kind of crazy. Because this is doing chain lightning. So... Nah, I mean... It's not great. It's not great. Modifiers to your attack speed also apply to your tick speed. 20 damage per potion buff. Man, these all kind of just not great. We'll take the epic one because it'll sell for more if we ever get a chance to sell it. And I still have this damage to dragons and fiends, by the way, but I never found the proper charm that makes everyone a dragon and a fiend. Still a chance though. Never know. What am I at? I'm at 21. Still can't get another heart. We'll go for more XP, I guess. I mean, we're not hurting for XP at this point, and I don't think we can level up before the final boss. But you never know. You know, it's worth a shot, I suppose. Oh my god. We're kind of stuck here. Man, that sucks. It's unfortunate. What do we get here? Oh, man. Don't... Oh, that is good, though. These modifiers to your companion damage also affect you. And, this guy... Wait, did I lose it? No, I have this. 100% companion damage, so I'd get 100% extra damage. But I'd really rather have this, because 290% damage, can you imagine? Can you imagine if we could just finish this set off before the end of the game? Right now we're just at minus 10 damage, so it's really hurting us more than anything, but I'm kind of just really hoping we find it. Let's get, dispel 1 stack of curse. Do I have any curse? No, I don't. And this one, I don't think we can level up. Yeah, no, to level 3, so we're kind of in a, man, a bit of a pickle here. I can't pick the lock on that because I have no keys. It's tragic. It's tragic. We're just gonna keep absolutely mowing through everyone here. Man, that's unfortunate. Alright, I'll go for some health here. Whatever. Hopefully we'll find a tavern to refill our health in a bit. What do we get here? Ah, terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. We really want these gloves. This Greed's Touch gloves. Oh man. We're not finding anything great. This booze, it's kind of just like potions. It doesn't really do much unless you have an upgrade for it from your levels, which I don't. 30% damage over time. We're not really doing damage over time except for this poison. Let's see, please. Fire Fist, terrible, 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 terrible. Let's see. Consumables. No, we don't want. Do we want consumables? We kind of do actually, because we might get a present that might. We're going for a lot of mites here, by the way, and also, man, I'm just absolutely throwing right now. This is crazy. Oh man, I'm about to die actually. I have revives, but I just don't want to use them. Okay, kind of terrible. Wow, look, 2 gift boxes. What do we have here? An offhand that recharges block every room. Very good, except we can't wear offhands because we're using two-handed weapons. Permanently grant max tipsiness. Repair our armor. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. We're struggling to keep our head above water here. Don't need bombs. We're gonna go for the XP, unfortunately. And things only get harder from here, by the way. So we're kind of just hoping that we can pull through. Man, that's a lot of arrows being blasted at us by these weird little death angel guys. I'm gonna open this, please. Oh man, I mean, could be good, but man, I'd really rather have that that Greed's Touch, man. That Greed's Touch, it would be insane. It would win us the game actually. Which is why the game's not giving it to me. The game is conspiring against me right now. Can you believe it? Actually, you know what? I should sue the developer. No, I'm kidding. Let's see what we get here. Bombs. Absolutely, absolutely terrible. We are not getting much here. The game is not giving us much. Alright, let's see. But luckily there's an option. Yeah, there's going to be an option after this room. Sadly, we're not going to get the Greed's Touch. There's an option for us to heal back up at this bonfire for 10 souls. Not particularly what I would want to do with souls, but you know, if we. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Right before the last room, man. Wow. Okay, that's gonna be great for us. We'll get critical hit damage because I should have a lot of critical hit chance at this point. Still only 39%, but you know we're cooking. We're cooking. Oh my god, a legendary item. And then we'll just go ahead and fully recover, sadly. But yeah, we can get a legendary item here. You know, you'd think this is the end of the game, so why do we need a legendary item? But that's up to you to find out, actually, after this fight. That's for me to know and for you to find out, as they say. I've fought death many a time, actually, in my insatiable greed for immortality. So I kind of know his attack patterns pretty decently at this point. So we're kind of just cruising along here. Don't oh my god. Okay, well, that's fine. I had a suppression, actually, from that upgrade I got at the beginning of the video. Wow, everything comes full circle. I used the suppression to survive without getting hit. Kind of crazy, actually. What do we have here? An offhand. That's so unfortunate. Do I have any rerolls? No, that's so sad. If you have golden dice, you can reroll. Man, 2 Spear Warrior Companions. Could you imagine? Oh, not loving it. Wow, that's kind of crazy. But I have my Greed's Touch right now, and I don't want to get rid of it. Companion critical hit is equal to your critical hit. That's crazy too. No, this is absolutely insane. If I do find a one-handed weapon at some point, you know, that would absolutely bust the game. Look at that, I'm leaving them behind. You guys don't get to go with me. Ichor Bowl. This is a black ichor. It kills you instantly. Spoiler alert. So this is the end of the game. We finally beat death. There's nothing more to do. No, I'm kidding. We can go to heaven. We can actually go to the abyss, which, you know, you can take your guess as to what they do based on these gates here, how they look. This looks like a very heavenly gate. This looks like a very death type of gate if you want to go kill the final form of death. Yeah, we're getting into spoilers here. We actually have been stacking up a lot of evil here. We're a very evil guy. So we are going to go to hell, unfortunately. That's what happens when you're evil for your whole life. You go to hell. I mean, depending on if you believe in that kind of thing. I'm not trying to bash anyone's beliefs. And that's also just a joke, by the way. It's just a random joke, so I don't need to defend myself. So what we're going to do here, it's just like, this is the final rush. This is like just a huge rush to get as much stats as possible to face this absolutely overwhelming force you're about to fight. So you just try and get as many stats as possible before the end of the game. I'm thinking we kind of need more... Do we need attack speed? I mean, more attacks is more damage, right? Dexterity isn't going to give us as much damage as 2.5% attack speed will. And look at this, 8,287 damage. Fortunately, the B gun did fall off, look at that. But look how much faster this attacks. Wow, truly insane. We're going to go... Yeah, we're going to go for the attack speed, whatever. And these enemies get a lot more insane, look at this. Oh my god. We're facing off against demons and fallen angels and such. We don't really want this, but we'll just take it for the time being. We're gonna go for damage with non-critical hits. No, I mean, we have a lot of critical hits, so we kind of don't really want damage with non-criticals. We'll just get more to our highest attribute. We're gonna steal, because I haven't been gaining any gold in a long time. I didn't steal from death, by the way. That would have been kind of crazy. I don't know what he gives, actually. I don't think I've ever stolen from him. I usually forget to steal from the bosses, like I am now. But look at that damage. It's like 14,000 damage from all of our modifiers and such. No keys to open that, unfortunately, so we're going to get a boost. Because maybe it'll do something nice for us. We'll see. Oh, wow. Right in between them. Look at that. Look at the way I thread that needle. Still no key to get into the black market. Man, I mean, it could be something besides the black market anyways. More movement speed. Wow, we're just a speedy little guy. Can't get in there. Don't really want to anyways. You can't fire me, I quit type of mentality, but no, I don't have a key. And I am looking for more crit damage. Yeah, there it is. And it's not locked. Wow, what do you know? Game's being nice to me. So we really, yeah, like I said, once you get in these final levels, you're kind of just a walking calamity, if you will. And look at that, we level up very fast in these final levels because we're just on a rush to get as much as we can. We're just a very greedy guy. Lucky hit chance, I mean, we're not really doing anything with lucky hits. Spinning blade orbitals could just deal some more damage at least. We don't want the close range because it kind of counters our entire lethal hit thing here. Man. Not great on the level up options, but very great on the gear rewards that we've been getting. Let me think here. Yeah, we're gonna go for the spinning blades. Spinning blades, like, look, they're just spinning around. There's a lot going on right now. But yeah, once you get towards the end of the game, it's always like this very walking calamity sort of entity that you become. We're gonna go for this. I didn't even see what this reward was, but we don't want to get cursed, not this late in the game. We don't have any options to make our curse actually worthwhile. Key is quite nice, but we want... I mean, we want the levels, but that's kind of useless. But we're close to max level, so we are just going to go for trying to get this XP from this, even though the mana recovery is... You know, why are we going for mana recovery on this build? But yeah, look. Like I said, the Thief is just my favorite class, man. It is just so crazy. More critical hit chance. Very nice, very nice. And look at this damage, man. We're just kind of, oh man, we're just kind of spraying into the dark here because they're off screen. But look at these awesome dragons. So cool. Once you get to the, oh man, there was a treasure box there that I did not see until I had already walked through the end here. Let's see what we get here. We're gonna use all of our souls. We have nothing to do with souls at this point, because it's the end of the game. We're gonna go for the... Don't want a helmet, because we really like our Greed's Avarice, or, I mean, our Greed's something. I don't know, you get the idea. We're fighting the awesome Tiamat Hydra Dragon. I just skipped through that dialogue, that's my bad. Still getting used to this whole recording videos thing. But anyways, look at this. This guy's attack pattern is very interesting, but we are just mowing him down before he can do anything too crazy. Because look how insanely powerful we've become over this run. Look at this. Very cool design for this boss attack pattern. Oh man, almost got hit there, but not quite. Wow, bang, bang, bang. Look at this, man. Just absolutely mowing through him. Yeah, you are nobody. You are lost and out of place in this realm. You are an arrogant whelp that must be humbled. Yeah, okay, we get it. You're evil, man. Yeah, okay. And today shall be no exception. Kill them all. Bah, he's so evil. But this is why he must die. Even though we have a very evil character here, trust me, we are doing the world a great service by... Oh man, that's a lot of projectiles. I think I've only fought this guy one time, and I was very much just shattering him in one hit. Because like I said, you know, once you get to this point of the game, you're either already a walking calamity, or you're not going to make it to this point of the game, you know what I mean? And we're just shooting him while he's off screen, just absolutely obliterating him. Look, still 2 revives, by the way. 2 revives, and we only lost 1 heart. Very good run. Offhand, all enemies are considered to be dragons. Man, but I can't wear an offhand. But could you imagine? Could you imagine if I could wear an offhand? What does this do with sneaky hits? Stop beeping at me. Oh my god. Gotta drink my flask so it'll stop beeping at me. Also apply to companion damage. That's really good. That's really good. We're gonna lose 73% move speed. It's alright. It's fine. It's not a huge deal. Even though it seems like a huge deal, but look at that. 67% more companion damage. Very nice. And we have a lot of companions. So as you can see here, we finally defeated the Guardian to the actual hellscape that we're about to enter. And we go up here, and we have our soul judged. Are we evil enough to go to hell, is the real question. And looks like we are worthy. Very evil laugh, as you can tell. He's an evil guy. And it's the Burning Hells level 2, the final level. And it's another boss rush, stat rush type of thing going on here. We kind of want to refill our flask, and I'm quite positive we'll be able to level up even if we go for this. These things get absolutely insane on this floor here. I would love to have a one-handed weapon, but I don't think we find any weapons for the rest of the game, unfortunately. We're going to go for more attack speed, I believe. More attack speed would suit us quite nicely on this gun, which is not attacking very fast. Took another bit of damage there. What do we get here? Demolition boots, explosions. We have nothing doing explosions, so we're just going to pass that. Lucky hit chance, not great. We're going to go for attribute here. Stat, whatever you want to call it. Attribute, stat, whatever. And there we go. Damage with non-crits. Don't want to get cursed though, so unfortunately we are going to have to take that. Stop beeping at me, and we'll drink our flask. Unfortunate. Oh my god. We're just barely, narrowly running through these things. Terrible. And we will level up here. Final level. This is the final upgrade we get. Please be something great. 1.3x trigger damage. Actually very good. 100% increased stats. Also very good. Wear an offhand with two-handed weapons. Oh my god, it's exactly what we needed. It's exactly what we needed. All enemies are considered to be dragons, and we have 30% damage against dragons. Very, very nice. Very nice. All enemies are considered to be dragons. Where did my legendary offhand go? Did I drop that? That's fine, because this is just kind of what we were going for anyways, but there we go. 30% more damage against all enemies. Look at that. Look at that. Absolute numbers popping up on your screen that you can definitely read in time before they go away. Man. Kinda lost a bit there. What we have here, tick speed. We have nothing with ticks on it, so we're just gonna drink another flask so it'll stop beeping at me. Don't want to get cursed, like I said, so we're just gonna take a max attribute, but we can't gain any more EXP from it, sadly, because we are maxed out. We have maxed out our character at this point. but we do get a little bit more dex, which kind of ups the damage. As you see, like earlier we were at 8,000 something, now we're at 9,000 something, so... chill effect, we have nothing with chill effect. We'll go buy equipment for souls. Nothing great here, doesn't look like anything great here. Offhand with a debuff effect, yeah, not great. Go for the bombs, I guess, because can't really do anything with more stats at this point. We have maxed out, and I've been stronger than this with a max out, but this is just the way that the cookie crumbles, unfortunately. I'm gonna reset there, and we want... we don't have enough souls. Attuning items, you know, you could equip, like, I could go back and equip this block thing and re-attune it, but we're not gonna do that. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. Yeah, 25 power. Alright, we're gonna go steal from the devil himself. He's called Amon in this game, or Anam, something along those lines. He sensed the growing darkness within us, eagerly awaiting this very moment. The Infernal Throne, that is what we were... Yeah, Amon, the Infernal King, look at this. Gonna steal from him for a grand total of 4 gold. Oh yeah, I forgot, if your inventory is full, you kind of do... You lose the ability to get, what do you call it? Contraband. So we filled up our inventory, unfortunately. But it is what it is. And you can only steal from every enemy one time, so... I have tried, unfortunately, to unequip an item and try stealing from them again, but it does not work that way. So we're kind of just dodging around here. This guy's kind of a weakling compared to Primal Death and Eden, who are the other two final bosses. Oh man. But as I say that, he is kind of blasting me ruthlessly. Oh, I'm shooting in the complete wrong direction as well. And then I walked through the laser beams. But look, still 2 revives. We're kind of crazy right now. Oh man, I let him get away because I was... Oh, what is going on? Oh, we have to get out of this, that's right. So, yeah, we can't dodge in that. I'm just gonna walk through it, so I don't take 2 hits instead of 1. Unfortunately. So we're gonna take away his first phase right here. Or maybe not. Maybe he is just insanely powerful at this point. So we just dodge through that. We're gonna keep walking downward here. Nope. We can get hit again. Formidable foe, but don't presume you've bested me yet. Yes, every boss has a second phase, as we all know, from Dark Souls and Elden Ring. Oh my god, and I did not successfully dodge that, but I have a revive, as you can see. These. Okay, and then I use my last revive. Wow, this is really getting down to the wire. I'm sorry I called this man a weakling. Apparently I was mistaken. Oh man, I have 1 health left because I'm just absolutely running it right now. You might not get to see the ending of the game unless I really clutch up here. Oh my god, I kind of should have died there, but we'll take it. We'll take it. Oh my god, please let me live. Oh my god! Okay, we're making it through. Oh, and we got it. With 1 health left. No revives. Absolute clutch. Mostly luck, I would say, at the end there. This key, not very important. They're gonna make an update, and I assume that that's what the key is for the update. Boom, we've made it. We can drink from the Ichor Bowl without dying here. Tastes like victory. Doesn't do anything, though. And we're gonna ascend... We're gonna ascend to the Eternal Infernal Throne. As you can see, you've accomplished the impossible. You've become the embodiment of evil. But yeah, that's a very fun game, very awesome game. Infernal Overlords, swear to answer to you. But yeah. Only $10 for this awesome game. I know I made it look easy on this run, but there is a lot into it, and I have a lot of meta progression going, which does make the game a little bit easier. And I am playing my favorite class, who is, in my opinion, very strong, even though he seems very simplistic. But eventually the glory of the god fades. The glory of becoming a god fades into eternity, and eternity claims another, and you don't get to live anyways, sadly. But yeah. Moral of the story is, pursuing happiness through an eternal pursuit of power is, not the answer, or something. I don't know, I'm sure we can take a moral away from this somehow. But yes, the common mortal man can never take the pressure of being a god, or whatever you want to say. But yes, this has been Tiny Rogues, and I very much very much like this game, and I'm just showing it off because it only has like I think like 8,000 Steam reviews, so probably haven't heard of this game. And if you haven't, and you have $10 and are looking for a roguelike, very fun game. All right, peace out. See you later. Awesome. Smash like and subscribe or whatever.